Everything you desire is waiting for you to claim it. There's no creating involved, only invention through imagination and building through action. You are at the center of all your desires, dreams, and achievements. Welcome to Designing Your Life Today, the podcast that's all about your success, achieving your goals, building wealth through your business, and building your most passionate, powerful, magnificent life. Discover ways to use your purpose to connect you to serving others and living your dreams. I am Pat Council, and I know you are built by design to win. And it all begins with knowing how to tap into your success energy. Let's get on the path of discovery, decisive action, development, and unwavering dedication to your life's calling. It's time to embark on a transformative journey where your deepest passions become your most rewarding achievements. Embrace your power to shape your destiny, because this is your moment to do life with power. Hello, Power Up Nation. I'm Pat Council. And on Designing Your Life Today, we're going to talk about when you should ask for referrals. As you know, this is Thriving Thursday. And on Thriving Thursday, I share business tips, business insights, and a few ideas here and there for you guys so that you can do very well in your business, take it to the next level, and be excited about the business that you own. So let's get into this. All right. When should you ask for referrals? Well, before I talk about when, let's talk a little bit about why. Well, one of the reasons that you want to ask for a referral is because, well, you love what you do. You're good. You know that you're good at what you do. And I know we live in a time where people think that that's being arrogant or prideful for you to say that you're good at what you do. But you know what? In Genesis, every time Jesus created something, he said it was good. We're made in his image. So it's okay if you say you're good. It only becomes arrogant when you're walking around telling everybody how good you are or trying to convince people that you're good. If you're good, well, first of all, you know it. But if you're really good at what you do and you're running a business, people can see that. So you ask for referrals because you know that you're good at what you do. Being good at what you do means that you're able to help a lot of people or serve a lot of people who may need what you have to offer. So that's one of the reasons why you should never, ever hesitate to ask for a referral. Another reason why is because you know you've done an excellent job for the person that you have already served. And so they will know other people who will need what you have to offer. And so don't hesitate to say, hey, do you know anyone? And instead of saying, hey, send me someone, because I promise you, you're not at the forefront of their mind. It is rare that people will remember to refer you. You have the chosen few people who will remember to refer you. So you want to ask for the referral while it's fresh in their minds, number one. So ask them, who else do they know that could use your services or would love to be introduced to your product? So that's the other reason why you have to ask. Finally, you have not because you ask not. People have a difficult time. Even business owners have a very difficult time asking for referrals because for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because they don't believe in themselves, they don't believe they're good, or they think they're begging. I have no idea. Those are some of the reasons, but I don't know what the main reason is. But I can tell you, when you've done a good job, or even before, if you know you're good at what you do, you feel like you have mastered your craft to a certain level. And I say a certain level because I think we're always learning, we're always growing in our businesses because things change over time. And so that's what continued education is all about. However, if you feel like you've mastered your craft, don't be shy about asking. Okay, so that's a reason why. You have to put it in people's mind. Don't expect other people to always remember to refer you. So I said that was finally, but I have one more. Another reason is it's going to save you lots of money when it comes to the kind of marketing that you do, but don't skimp on the marketing. Okay. But it could save you money when it comes to prospecting, and it saves you time when it comes to prospecting. And of course, as I said, it saves you money when it comes to marketing. All right. So let's get into when should you ask for a referral. Sometimes asking for a referral, it feels a bit intimidating to people, even though it's your business, even though you know you're good at what you do. Sometimes we feel a little bit intimidated when asking for a referral. So with that being said, in order to make sure that you stay on track, one of the first things that you want to do is you want to set referral goals for yourself. Okay. And be accountable for the results that you decided that you want to achieve. So be accountable for that. Establish metrics for referrals, such as the number of people that you've asked a referral for, or such as keeping up with the amount of referrals that you've received. So if you set a goal to get, 5 referrals in a month, and you have made that your goal, and then you look back and you see, wow, there's a 0 in that spot, then you know that you are intimidated, or you're not doing what you said you would do when it comes to setting your referral goals. So that's the first thing that you want to do, is you want to set referral goals and be accountable for the results. So when should you ask for a referral and put this into action? After you've done the work. After you've done the work, after you have mastered your craft. And again, mastery is not something that ever ends. Okay. It's constantly studying, constantly learning, constantly practicing, constantly dealing with one customer after another, because you're going to learn not only your market, but you're going to learn to master your craft. And just when you think you've mastered it, you're going to learn even more mastery. So when you feel like you're good at what you do, and you feel like you have something to offer, and you feel like you can actually provide a service that people either want or need, then by all means, don't be shy about asking for a referral. Now, when it comes to you actually getting those referrals, here's a little tip. You want to make a list of the people that you know, and people, especially the ones that you have the best relationships with. Put those people at the top, because these are the people that you've served. They know what you're made of. They know your work ethic. They know about the product or service or whatever it is you're delivering to them. And they liked it. You had a great experience. That's when you also ask for a referral. When you've had a great working relationship, or you provided an excellent product and you get that feedback from that person, at that time, that's the perfect time for you to ask them, do you know anyone else? Or to ask them for a referral. Now, here's the thing. When you ask people for a referral, and they'll say, oh yeah, I'm going to refer people to you. When they're saying it, they actually mean it. But a lot of times they may not remember you. So this is why it's important for you to make sure that you keep in touch with them. That's kind of an aside, if you will. So just make sure that you keep in touch with them. Not that you call them every week and go, hey, do you have any referrals for me? Do you have any referrals? That's not what that's about. This is the purpose of having your email marketing in place. Okay. And so I'll put something in the show notes. And so you guys can establish your list, and establish a very good list. And the beautiful part about this email marketing plan, it comes with AI. So if you say, I don't know what to write or what to say, you can just tell it. It will help you create the best emails and the best looking emails. So you can send things out to stay at the forefront in the minds of people that you have already served. So the other thing is, it's okay to ask for referrals if you go to a particular event. If you're at a networking event, and in networking, a lot of times we are taught, okay, you don't go and ask for business when you first meet the person. Well, that's true. However, if you're at a networking event and there's some people there that you already know, it's okay to ask them to introduce you to someone that might be interested in what you have to offer. Notice I didn't say it's okay to go and say, hey, is there anybody here you can refer me to or refer to me? No, ask them to introduce you to someone. Now, when they introduce you to that person, have a conversation, get to know that person. Don't automatically just zoom in and kind of see if you can get that person as a customer on that first meeting. You want to get to know the person. The person that you met at the networking event that you already knew, who already know about your work ethic, your product or service, they are okay with it. They like it. They may have even done business with you. Those people, those are the ones, once they make the introduction, those are the people that you're zooming in on. But once they make the introduction, you want to get to know the other, the new person. And that way you can add them to your referral list. You can put them on your email list, of course, ask for their permission, put them on your email list and kind of send information out, not necessarily asking them to do business with you, but educating them as to what it is you have to offer. And let's say after you've sent an email out, it is okay, especially since you've met this person face to face, it is okay to give them a call. It is okay to reach out to them on a personal level and then see if they would like to take advantage of whatever it is you have to offer. So this is when you start to ask for referrals. Okay. And notice this is going to be a very short podcast because notice the things that I've shared with you. This is all about keeping it very simple. This is about you not being shy. This is about you not thinking that your business that you have to offer, that it's not good enough or that you're not good enough. This is not about you thinking that you shouldn't ask for anything. This is about you asking. And you should ask when you are good at what you do, okay, and you are committed to what you do, and you know you're going to give your best to the person, okay, that's been referred to you because you did the best for the previous customer. So that's when you can ask for referrals. Now, one little thing as we start to wrap up, when you've done business with a person, that does not necessarily mean that they have to refer you. Okay. So, but it is about you getting to know their network. This is about you connecting to their network. Once you have made a connection with their network and you're participating in more events and that particular network, again, there's nothing wrong with you asking for referrals. Okay. Or asking someone to meet you or to introduce you to someone. Okay. So the object of the game is for you to continue to get in front of people, especially if you have a service-oriented business. I know we put a lot of stock in doing everything on the internet, doing everything through social media. And here's the thing about social media. You can ask for referrals through social media. But if you just jump out there and do the same thing, hey, if you know anybody who want this or this, please have them email or call me. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of cutting straight to the chase. But people do business with people that they feel comfortable with. People do business with people who offer a service or a product that they feel like they must have. And they're looking for the best in those areas, the best person or the best product, who offers the best product. So the object of the game is for you, if you're doing this on social media, is again, make sure you're doing something or putting out information that will allow people to feel like they know who you are and they will feel like they have made a connection with you. And that's what makes this very exciting for you. So with that being said, it is important. I would suggest that you make a goal and say, okay, I'm going to work on getting, 2 referrals a week. Okay. Or 1 a week, but set a goal so that you can start to get those kinds of the kinds of referrals that you need such that you can make your business grow. Listen, you guys, that's all I have for you on Designing Your Life Today on this Thriving Thursday. And in the meantime, I want you guys to continue to build your magnificent life and do life with power, knowing that you're built by design to win.